Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Can a burger cause nightmares?
So as Halloween approaches, BK's latest promo of the season sure looks to make its previous Black Bun Whopper just a little green with envy. Or maybe just a little scared. Happy Halloween from the Nightmare King here at BK for a limited time only, and obviously guys, that striking green complexion is jumping off big time right now. Really dig how the gloss is coming off that bun as well, really nice looking. It's actually produced thanks to the coloring of watermelons, believe it or not, and that actually looks really clean. Got some sesame seeds on there to kind of give it some contrast, and I'm really digging how that green is just jumping. Let's take a look on the inside and see what this one has got. Looks like we have got some mayo, we've got some raw onion, we've got some thick cut bacon, and a lot of other protein here, guys, to go with it here. We have a 100% crispy chicken fillet, as you guys can see there, and that sits on top of some American cheese, and of course the quarter-pound beef patty, which is very popular for the King burgers as well as the Whoppers. Underneath that, let's take a closer look again. Take a look at the bottom of the bun. That is just really cool looking. I am really digging the theme of this one here, and it looks really cool. So let's get into the flavor of this one, because I think it's gonna be pretty familiar with the star of the show being exactly what you're looking at right here. This really cool looking bun. I'm gonna see if it's gonna induce any nightmares for me later on tonight, but let's give it a go. This is the Nightmare King here at BK, just in time for Halloween. Let's peep out this flavor. And for those of you wondering, there's just a little bit of green coloring on the bottom, but it's mostly on the insides of the bun and most definitely the top. So let's dive in. Pray for me, guys. It's the Nightmare King from BK. Well, as expected, all the familiar flavors of BK are on display inside this one here, guys. I got everything this one has to offer in that first bite, and what really stands out to me, at least, is really gonna be the chicken. It's actually the thickest piece of protein in the sandwich right now, and there's really just more of it, so it's really a little bit more in the front. And after that, it goes right into the flavor of the hickory smoked bacon, which is pretty nice, and then the flame grilled taste of that beef patty. A little bit of the crunch of the onions and a little bit of the light mayo that I had them add is actually pretty good as well, and I have to say, no real flavor that I'm really getting from the bun. I'm really tasting more of all the goodies and the protein, a little bit of the cheese. Let's keep going. This is definitely a carnivore's burger for sure, guys, with all that protein on the inside, but obviously the main star of the show is what you're looking at on the very top and the very bottom of it there. It's a very nice, dense green bun, and I really like the way it looks here. And it gets its green complexion, like I mentioned earlier, thanks to the natural coloring from watermelon. So a little bit more all natural on this one, and I have to say it is really striking, especially when it contrasts with everything that you're seeing here. It looks really great. You know, it's got kind of an earthy feel to me, although I think they are going for kind of like that Frankenstein or zombie vibe. I guess that's why the green is really the big thing for Halloween. I was really hoping it was gonna be orange, actually. I think that would have been cool, maybe next year, right? But that being said, the US version of this is actually pretty cool, and for those of you who don't know, this was actually already done overseas. I believe it was Burger King over in Spain that did the exact same burger, but without the sesame seeds on it there. It's a little bit more brioche looking, but still green nonetheless. But if you ask me, sesame seeded buns are kind of synonymous with BK, and they really need to have that on here, but it really does make it very striking, I have to admit, and the green color is just really awesome on it. It really is. Here's one more shot of what's a very cool successor to the original Black Bun Whopper from a couple of years ago, and I really hope they continue this trend going forward, because I think it's super fun around the holiday time. Definitely a very cool looking bun, and overall lots of meaty goodness that you already know from BK in the middle of this one. Very cool, but again, just for a limited time only through Halloween. Make sure you get it. You know, if you ask me, the real nightmare about this one is the fact that it's only gonna be available through Halloween or while supplies last. So guys, definitely jump on over and give this one a shot, because while, like I said, it is the familiar taste of BK, the appearance of it is just worth it. It's just cool looking. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Nightmare King here at BK a rock solid 9 out of 10. The execution looks pretty awesome on this one, guys. And like I said, the familiar taste of BK that you know and love is on display with this one, just in a very cool looking package just in time for Halloween. But like I said earlier, let's go for orange next year. I think that would be just totally awesome. So now it's your time to shine. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Nightmare King. Do you think it's the true successor to the infamous yet equally cool looking Black Bun Whopper? And aside from that, what color do you think you'd want to see next? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. And real quick, let me send a huge shout out and thank you over to Bob and his amazing crew here at my local BK in Pasadena, California on Fair Oaks Boulevard. Bob, thank you so much for the advanced first look of this really fun Halloween promo. I greatly appreciate it. And hey, let's see what we can do about that orange color for next year. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.